Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Adjective Noun Gaming presents Whatever Wednesdays, where I play whatever the fuck I want, and sometimes I have my friends on to watch me play whatever the fuck I want. I am joined today by my good buddy Alex from Swirly Games. You know him and love him from Border Boys and all of our streams we do on Fridays, and also from Sega Saturdays and Game Dev. How's it going, Alex?
Hell yeah, man. My Adjective Noun Gaming resume is getting fucking thick.
I know it is, just like your ass. Alex... Oh man, we haven't talked about it on this before, I don't think, but Alex is dummy thick.
Oh, you can tell just by my voice.
You can tell he got that dummy thick voice too. All right, well, if you've watched this program before, you know the premise is we play just about whatever the fuck we want from my Steam library. And I know, it's a really aggressive opening. I don't know where that came from. It just kind of started happening one day. But anyway, we are here today to play a couple different games from my Steam library, first of which is Reigns. I believe this started first as a mobile game, which is where I came to love it. And you know what? Let's just get into it. I'll kind of explain things as we go. But basically, you're playing as a king, and you swipe left or swipe right to make decisions. And once one of your meters at the top runs out to 0 is when you lose and have to start over. So here we go. So as I scroll the mouse here left and right, it's like different responses you can give. Most of the time it's a yes or no or like different response. So first question here from Gottfried the Bold is: a convent of nuns has started meowing like cats. It's spreading to the village. So why would I care? Now you'll see that little dot above the religion thing. So that means it's going to have a big effect, but you don't know if it's going to have a good effect or a bad effect. It doesn't ever tell you that. It just tells you whether it's going to be a big effect or a small effect. So in this case, if I said general, which means I'm going to call in like the armies on these nuns that are meowing like cats, it would increase or decrease the like soldier thing there, the sword, and then the thing. So what are you feeling? I think Alex and I talked about this before we started recording. I think we're going to go back and forth on these decisions. So I'm going to let you as the guest have the first pick. So that means this decision goes to you and then the next one goes to me and then vice versa, back and forth.
I feel like of all things, just some fucking noisy religious people, I feel like is nothing new.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Like it's fine. Who cares?
Why would
That's
I care?
That's why I'm at. Yeah.
So that made the religion go way down, as you saw the bar there. The nuns kept meowing for ages. In the end, the church declared them heretics and burnt down the convent. All right.
Well, that's one way to shut them up. This fucking toad-looking motherfucker.
One of your decisions will kill thousands of innocents. So no, or which one? Let's see here. So it's going to have, if you look at the dots at the top, it's going to have about the same effect dot-wise, but I don't know if it's good or bad. I'm just going to say no to that. Okay. So here's your next one. An emissary of the Eastern Baronies is on his way. Should we cut his head off and send it back? So our two decisions here are no and yes. And it looks like it's not it doesn't have an effect on anything here. But
do we have any
so it does. So like whether that affects those things at the top doesn't matter, because this could lead us to a bad thing either way.
Right.
I took that for granted in the early stages of this game when I was playing it on mobile, which is where like if I saw a decision that like didn't have seemingly any effect, I would just like treat it as like a whatever question.
Right.
But it can lead to like bad things down the road. So so he's on his way. Should we cut his head off and send it back? Are you leaning towards no or yes?
Be a fucking statement.
It'd be a power move for sure.
Yeah, it would.
But it depends on what kind of
allies.
I think we do.
Like, man, last time I was like, no, let them all right, and then they fucking died. Now
yes.
It's like, hey, do you want to kill them? Like, no, I don't want them to die.
So you leaning towards no then?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
That should be bad.
Sorry, I meant should we cut a deal with them? So you are truly frightening or yes. So I think I'm going to go with yes on this one, because like you said, we want to have allies. So for this run at least, we're going to stick with the king being a good guy. It is really fun to try to be a bad guy and just try to sabotage it, but let's be good for this run at least.
Okay.
So that made my money go down, but it made that go up and that go up, so it balanced out. So here's your next one. I met a strange lady well versed in the ancient arts of plants and dreams. Would you like to meet her? So no.
Hippie shit.
And yes. So yes is a pretty even effect across all things. Yeah, no is big effect on that.
I feel like that's going to be good for religion.
Yeah. But we don't know the effect it's going to have on the people or the soldiers.
Right. For some reason, I feel like they would be bad for the soldiers.
Yes, that's what I think too.
But saying no, I feel like no is the answer here.
No's the answer? Okay.
Yeah.
So our religion went up and our...
So I was right on that, but I can't believe that saying no to
This
that.
game is hard to read. It's really hard to read early on because I haven't played this game in forever, so I kind of forget. It's just like a learning thing. All right. A foreign merchant is selling new farming tools. We should copy his wares. So I'm assuming if we say yes, we're going to make money. If we say no, we're going to lose money.
Yeah. That seems pretty...
So I think it seems cut and dry, but I've been surprised before. Nope, we lost money by copying his wares. So see, it's an opposite game sometimes. All right.
One of these is a year, I'm noticing.
A ship has been quarantined. It may be the plague. Shall we quarantine the whole port? So this is your call. It sounds like a good idea, right?
But we're gonna do that and save the people and save the troops.
But then our money's gonna go down because of the ports being closed. Yeah.
I feel like it's not a bad strategy to be like, okay, the army and our money are the lowest ones. Like, we should probably not pick the option that we think is gonna fuck that over.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like to keep money going,
we need to keep the port.
It's bad.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah. Okay, so we were right.
Yes, it's the Black Death. We don't know what to do with all the corpses. Close the castle's gates or burn the dead, help the living. Jesus. Okay. I'd say I'm leaning towards closing the castle's gates.
Yeah, that's like cutting us off from everybody else.
Ooh, shit. That went... Oh, boy. Oh, now that... Well, now it's just counting down, so now our demise is imminent. So this will have an effect every second. So yeah, at this point we're fucked either way. So like now that one's ran out, whatever our next decision is probably our last. So you can answer yes or no to this however you like.
Man, we'd let our people fucking die.
I know, just immediately.
What a bummer. The Warlord of the East would like to meet you. He can crush our armies if he wants. We should welcome him like a king. Fuck that. We're going out on top.
All right. Oh, nice. Your people are famished and unrest is spreading. So that's the end of that run. Yeah. So that's how that one goes. We'll give this another run here and see how we go. Long live the king.
Edward the Oh, that's the total years. I see.
Yeah. All right. So your army needs a good leader, and you chose me. Listen to my advice. So I'm gonna say yes to that because he's a general.
Yeah, seems right.
And that was a good decision there. So here's your next one here. The doctor is conducting ungodly experiments in a hidden room. He must be stopped. I'm well aware of that, or yes. So it's going to have a big effect on religion. Big effect on religion plus people for this one. So I feel like if he's doing bad experiments, he needs to be stopped. Are we still doing the good king run here?
Yeah, I think that last one ended so quickly.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like...
That's got to be good.
It's got to be good, right? If you're stopping bad experiments, and then it's going to be good for the people at least. I don't know what effect it's going to have on religion, but apparently it's a big one.
Well, I guess if it's an ungodly thing going on, they'd want that.
That's true. So you're going with yes here?
Yeah, I think yes has to be the move.
Ooh, people went down, but the religion went up. Okay.
Oh, man.
There's nothing wrong with this room. I have to conduct my experiments somewhere. Not anymore, or at least be discreet. Okay, I'm going to go with discreet on this one.
Yeah.
And it went up. Okay.
There you go.
I would like to conduct a mass to the memory of your father. No or yes. So it's going to cost money to have a mass, but it's going to make the religion go up. So I feel like we can't really lose on this one because our money and our religion are both like midway, which is pretty good for right now. But you can pick whatever you want for this one.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay. So money went down, religion went up.
Ruled for 7 years.
Yeah. The Queen of the South would like to help us in our effort to repel the invading armies. So no or yes. So I feel like if we're getting help from a queen, our armies are going to go up, so the sword's going to go up.
Right.
The people might not like it, and the church might not like it, but I'm going to go with yes here.
Yeah, that seems good.
Okay.
All the people liked it.
So here's your next one. There has been a massive breakout from the prison. We need to organize a search party. No or yes? So no is going to have an effect on everything. So sometimes the decisions are weird in this, and this game has a really sarcastic sense of humor, so it's hard to tell exactly what decision you're making at all times.
Right.
But I also feel like sometimes it's better to err on the side of caution and be like, well, if I'm going to fuck up something, I'd rather fuck up this thing rather than all 4 things.
Yeah, because honestly, it sounds like to me like we're gonna go for a search party and we're gonna have to like spend some like some of our guys might die to find it. So I feel like that's still the better option.
It's still the better option. So yeah, so we lost some guys, but at least only one thing went down there. All right, so my next one here from John of Sherwood. Our enemies want a peace treaty. This is the best way to end the war. So no or yes. So potentially big effect on 3 things or small effect on all 4. So I think because we're going with the good king route, I want to do a peace treaty.
Yeah.
That made everything go up, so that was a good call. I see the philosopher enclosed in the heart of the crusade. I don't, or of course.
The questions I'm getting are like, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
What are you doing, Toad? Toad with a mustache is fucking me up. Oh shit. It's like that doesn't have any effect. So heart of the crusade, is that like battle? So he's saying like...
Right.
I don't know. This one's up to you because it's just luck of the draw, but I feel like, I don't know. You saw what happened last time we picked an option like where there was no effect on the top 4 things and we just like had like a plummet. But at the same time, this is really going to affect our religion in the town.
I see the philosopher enclosed. I kind of want to say yes, but I feel like that's a really bad idea.
Let's just say of course. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Oh, okay.
No, it's not.
This is your 20th birthday, my lord. We should celebrate. No or yes. So yes, it's going to take a lot of money. And it also might have an effect on the rest of the stuff. And no, everything else but money. I guess yes? Because back in those days, they are really fond of like celebrating everything. Right. If I've learned anything from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So our money can take a little bit of a... But yeah, I was going to say, it's going to take our money down really low. Okay, I'm just going to say no. We're gonna ride this train.
Get me back on the 21st birthday. That's the one to celebrate.
Okay, so that's good that it went down just a little bit. I'm a serial killer. So what? Or you're my executioner.
What?
So we can name him our executioner or say so what and risk him killing us. Because that's how quick these games can end. If we just say so what, he might just kill us here on the spot. I mean, if he's used to killing people, we might as well... It's better to have him as the executioner than have him out on the streets.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm leaning
Okay.
See what happens.
This job sucks. If I could, out of the question, maybe, but nobody wants to do it. So what's he implying here? If I could, what's he saying he wants to do here?
Maybe he's like, if I could, maybe execute some extra people.
Maybe, but nobody wants to do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's just let him do his thing. The estuary of the River Drop is a dangerous swamp for travelers. We should sanitize the whole area. So this is your next one here. No or yes? No.
Okay, this also seems
pretty
straight up. Like, yes, we'll save the people, but it'll cost some money.
Yeah.
No, a bunch of fucking people will die.
Yeah, that's
so
what...
I think we should say yes to this one.
Okay. So our money's low, but it's not low enough to where we should be concerned just yet. So this guy... wants to be the executioner. No or doctor? What? I'm going to say no to him doing this.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a simple way to test exotic new poisons. I can pay. No way or sure why not. So our people is going to go way down, but our money is going to come up a little bit. So, but if I say no way, it could lead to something else bad down the line. This game is truly like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I feel like it's almost fun to, like, it's better to like pick a type of king. You're like, you know what, I'm gonna be the good guy, and like,
and then just stick with it. Yeah. So if I'm being a good king,
it's all over the place.
So I'm gonna say no way as a good king.
Yeah, fuck that.
My lord, would you like to taste my cake? Too hot for that, or at your service?
Damn.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm trying to be that queen right now.
I can't. I already lost track of who's making decisions. I made that last decision, right?
I think it's my turn.
Okay, so yeah, do you want to taste the cake?
Shit, man. It is like our 24th birthday now.
This guy was just talking about poison and food.
Yeah.
But this isn't him though. This is a different person.
What if he's paying Lady
Charlotte? What if Lady Charlotte took the deal that we didn't take?
Why would that hurt the people? Well, I guess it could help or hurt.
People would be like, it would, yeah, I guess like in general, sometimes it's not the people as a whole, but like if she goes around and tells everybody like, oh, this fucking stuck up lord didn't want to taste my cake. So I guess we're going to taste it then? Is that okay with?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
It was a very good cake. Okay, cool. Woof, whiff, whiff, woof, woof. That's Rex.
Oh,
so
he's a
sit or I agree. I should probably say...
Always agree with the good boy.
Always agree with the good boy, but man, it suffered. Fuck. The message says, a giant is shaking the ground near Pavoli. Send your priests to help. So send the army or yes.
Huh. So I feel like sending the army...
It's going to have a small effect. It's probably the best call. But what would the good king do? Good king would send the armies before the priests, wouldn't you think?
I would think.
Okay.
Especially if we're like a religious...
A miracle happened in the south. A statue of the prophet is weeping blood. We should claim it's genuine. So this is up to you here. So no or yes. So if we say yes, it's going to drastically increase our religion because it's saying a miracle happened. But we might lose money and people. If we say no, we're going to lose a little bit of religion and a little bit of people. So religion and money are both pretty equally low right now. So I feel like no matter what here, neither one of these choices.
Yeah. I'm trying to think why that would cost money to do that, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of this stuff just doesn't make sense if you think about it too much. This game's meant to be played like quick. Like that's why I compared it to like Tinder. I've never been on Tinder, so I wouldn't know. But I get the feeling sometimes that people are like swiping through it really quick.
Swipe. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say yes to get the church up there, and so money's fine. Money's fine. Too much sugar, my lord, it will kill you. It's a good way to die, or yes. I'm gonna say it's a good way to die because I like cake. I've already proven that I like cake.
We've been smashing cake for years now.
Rex moans in despair something is not right. Kick the dog or pet the dog. Obviously, pat the fucking dog.
Yeah, I'm not kicking the dog.
Ooh, Diabolus. Okay, yeah, so there's these things kind of like the plague we got last time. This is something that's going to have an effect. So time is gone. Space is insane. Here it comes, here again. You feel your mouth closing down as if you never had one. Little king, little puppet. Oh, shit.
He's a fucking psycho.
So you can only select... Oh, boy.
Damn, we got fucking taken over by a demon dog.
Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, we're fucked. Centuries ago, you asked for eternal power in exchange for your soul. Fortunately, you didn't mention anything about immortality. Whoa. Each of your deaths is enjoyable.
Okay, we got bumped back up again.
Whoa, but even more so is the choice I will let you make now. Oh boy. Go, little puppet, and see you again in 666 years. Oh, I met the devil. Hell yeah, that was the devil.
It was year 666.
I forgot that happened. I did that once in my... That's like a rare thing. I don't think that happens that often. The next character you say yes to will die. My lord, you're dying of pneumonia. Oh, so I'm just going to die anyway? The message says... A small village in the Eastern Baronies created a golem. No way or general. I'll let you pick this one because I feel like I've been in...
I'm trying to remember what we did. Wasn't the Eastern Baronies who's like I don't think this matters, but the guy was like coming to the town and we could have cut his head off?
Yes, that one. Yeah.
I would think no way, but
a golem isn't something to fuck with.
I say no way.
Okay.
Probably wrong. Oh, there we go. Fine. It's like the first time I've been
Our flag should be changed. It's really not fashionable. No, or what are the options? So if I say yes, this is the guy that's going to die.
Well, I wonder if it's like literally the option.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because that's what I was about to say. Oh, John's dead. But... I mean, do we...
An orange cannon on a green canvas.
So if you said yes to that, then he would die.
Something else.
Yeah,
brown spade on a gray sky.
Never seen this guy.
I haven't either.
Well, yo, Puck.
Puck is going to have to be the sacrifice.
Yeah. He go.
Alright, a body was found later that year, horrifyingly torn and bloated.
Ugh.
There's been an explosion in the capital. We don't know exactly what happened. Shall we close the gates of the city? No or yes?
That fucked this last time.
Yeah. But we're not as low on money this time.
And also, I feel like this isn't as much of like a plague is spreading.
Yes.
This is a bomb happened. Let's
Yes.
protect everybody.
If you want to make this call, I'll let you make this call for yes.
I feel like we should close the gates.
Okay. Here we go.
Big money.
Your people in the north are superstitious and impious. Or impious? Impious.
Yeah,
Build
I think
more
so.
churches. So it'll have a small effect. I'd say no. I'm gonna say no on this one.
Yeah.
There's been another explosion, this time in the merchants district. Shall we reinforce security? No or
Bullshit up
yes?
left and right.
What do you think on this one?
Hmm.
Big effect on the soldiers no matter what. If we say
Yeah.
yes, I'm assuming the soldiers will go up and the money will go down on this one.
Yeah.
So
We're being fucking attacked left and right. Need to
we
shoot
are.
me.
There we go. Grr.
Okay.
Thank you. Or who's in charge of this bird?
Whose birds is this?
What about a bit of fencing? I'm a good teacher. Let's bet a bit of money.
The fuck?
On guard. Now I'm going to defend.
You what, mate?
Your breath is a better weapon than that toothpick of yours. It will be worse after I eat you.
Oh,
Damn. There we go. Mind the pointy bit of your sword. I don't want you to cut yourself before I skewer you. You mean this bit. Oh.
Ah.
It will be worse after I eat you. I still like that reply an awful lot.
I know, right?
Okay, I blocked that.
Okay.
I'm going to take a
Wait, Lord.
swing at him here.
Yeah, charge to them.
You feel General Bloomington is plotting something.
Is there just like a shield up one?
I don't know. These both look like it.
Yeah.
That. I guess I'll do this one. Oh, he fucking killed me. Or he got me. You'll do better next
Fucking
time.
threw his sword.
Fencing depends on your choices. Attack is bright and explosive, while defense is cunning and deceitful.
Go on. That's wild. There's like a card game, like fighting game built in.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I'll give you this decision since I took the reins during that battle. It's like changes up. Like the game changes as you play it. Like that's why I like this game so much. Is just like there's so
very
many.
interesting.
Yeah, we need to build a new church. So don't we have enough or yes? So it's going to lower our money drastically or lower our... So I feel like we don't want to lower both at the same time, but I'll let you make the decision ultimately.
Yeah, I'm trying. That would definitely hurt religion
Yeah.
or help religion and hurt money.
Yeah.
Which the money's slightly lower.
Yes.
Money seems to be the thing that's really easy to lose.
For sure.
So I feel like we should probably say that, but
I agree with you.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. Wow, just immediately.
Okay.
Well, didn't he say earlier I was like dying of...
Something.
Okay, in the end you die, mourned by all your subjects. Your name is praised. Your tomb becomes a shrine. So we did significantly better that time. We got a high score because I haven't played that much on the PC version. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this part of Whatever Wednesdays at least. I just wanted to check this out because I haven't played this game in forever.
Yeah, that was really cool.
But yeah, we'll come back to that at some point, I'm sure, because I really want to try to make like a deep run into this game at some point, and it helps a lot to have another person talk. Yeah.